is David, the brush man. We saw David last year, didn't we? And we were talking about brushes, and you were talking today about a particular type of hair that you've been using recently, which is Penancy Sable. Yes. And could you show us one? So there you go. And these are handmade, aren't they? Yeah.
Everything here is handmade.
It's all handmade. And as I was talking about the other day, these brushes are handmade brushes. I've got some of these and I use them on watercolours. Actually, you know, aquarelles, traditional watercolours. So these brushes, they're not, it's these for any artistic purpose you want, aren't they, these? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, would they be okay with oil paint?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful piece of work. I'll let you put it back in the right one. And these, what's this?
That's synthetic badger.
Synthetic badger.
That's synthetic badger. That's natural hair badger.
Not bad, that, is it? Which do you prefer working with?
Depends.
Depends.
It depends. Each one has its own different characteristics.
Wow. That's got a really... It's soft, but it's quite... It's soft, isn't it? It's but rigid further along, so...
The shaft has strength.
Strength, yeah, so it'll hold a lot of paint.
Yes.
Yeah.
The traditional shading brushes are made.
Yeah, I've got, I've got an old one of my dad's, yeah.
Will hold heat as
well. So it's thermal, it's insulated.
Because then it'll warm up with the hot water before you have the drink the
That has a similar quality to it, doesn't it? It has a similar quality.
But it's synthetic.
Yeah.
That's goat hair.
Goat? Oh, this we didn't see last year, the goat, did we? This is, in fact, is this like Angora or something, is it? It's very soft, the goat hair, that, isn't it?
It depends where it
comes off the goat.
On the animal. Yeah.
Right. Look at that. Wow, what would you use that for?
For making mops.
Mops? Oh, so it retains the water, basically?
Yeah. Just depends.
And in terms of these size brushes, what were these specifically for? Because I don't think I saw these. What were these?
You didn't see those. Those are sign writing brushes.
Sign writing brushes?
Well, can be used for modelling as well.
Okay. So you could basically use these to put pinstripes on your car?
That brush you can.
This one?
That's a pinstriping brush.
There's a pinstriping brush? I've seen the guys at Enfield in India doing this along the tanks with gold.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that this is a massive seller. This is a specialist brush, isn't it?
Pinstriping is a specialist set.
Yeah.
But if you're into it,
you need them.
Yeah, very much. I make the handle and do the traditional.
So you can turn these yourself on like a bobbin lathe or something, yeah? That's interesting. Right. Okay, so brushes, there's more to it. What's that for?
It's a stippling brush.
Just stippling.
You can work just with the tip, or you can apply pressure so you
spread
get
it.
spread.
Okay, that's good.
Synthetic. PBT, polybutyl teflon.
Now, I saw a demonstration of somebody using one of these to put rigging on a ship, you know, in the painting of a ship. And I think they used to be called riggers, didn't they? They used to be called riggers.
A rigger is a fine point but a long length, so you don't have to reload.
So you can just do the whole thing in one stride. With no breaks.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Who would have thought there's so much to know about brushes? And I'm not saying that in a comedy way at all, because I paint figures, but I also paint paintings, so I know there's a lot of different ones, but when I look at this is pretty astounding. Is this a small selection? Right, so... The brush man.
Thank you.
This is John and Pam. They're here every year. This is John.
Hi.
That's Pam. Easy to tell the difference, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
One has hair, one doesn't.
Yeah, well, that's tube to kids.
But every year you bring a free display.
Yeah.
What I'm interested in this year in particular is your jaws display.
Yeah.
Because this is a real sharp jaw, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's a real jaw.
So you got to watch your fingers
Yeah,
on.
so you've actually cut yourself on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So that is a real sharp jaw. But how did you find painting these three? What was it like? Was it straightforward?
To be honest with you, the bodies were straightforward. It's the barrels which is the hardest bit to do.
Yeah.
Because you've got all the string and all the black jaws. So I've done mine slightly different to how they are on the floor. I did the one, the quint, and then to have done that, thought I'll have to do the other two the same. But yeah, followed them in there, and then you've got a set of jaws with that. And with the glasses, I use the Terry's chocolate orange, the actual plastic wrapper.
For the lenses.
For the lenses.
Right, yeah. Because they're prints, but they come hollow, don't they?
Yeah.
There's no lenses in them.
You have to be a bit careful with them as well, because they do break easy.
Because this is a print too, isn't it? The jaw.
Well, I don't think you can make that in resin.
Yeah, it could, no, it's too small to cast in. You'd have to do it in white metal, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed them. And the fishing rod is from the dolls. Got one of these dolls.
Oh, a little doll, from like the doll's house stuff.
Yeah, because he had a fishing rod.
right,
I couldn't get it to the right scale, but I thought I would just get it to go with it. It's all the odd bits that make it up, mix the kit up. So yeah. And that one, the Frankenstein one, I put all the little tiny dials on.
Right.
What those are off a Star Wars kit.
Oh, are they?
Those are transfers.
Oh, it's transfers, yeah.
Transfers up for all the dials, just to put the dials on. And then, like I say, you like that one I did, the one of the Phoenix.
Yeah, the Phoenix,
yeah. It was just a little kit we bought for the last show that we went to. And the Blues Brothers, that's Andy Coates.
Oh, is that Andy Coates?
Yeah, that's a coach I got round to painting it, and she loves it. So,
Three Nosferatus.
yeah, that was just from Moonquest Models. So, first of all,
One's Max Schreck, isn't it?
Yeah.
One's Max Schreck,
Yeah.
one's Klaus Kinski.
yeah, I got that one first,
Right.
then that one, and then that one.
That's the Klaus Kinski one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when he was doing them, the one I bought off him, he was going slightly, he couldn't see properly, so he thought that was his last sculpt to do.
Okay.
And then his eyes picked up, and then he started sculpting again.
Because you've got the three-legged Martian creature, haven't you, from Quatermass? Yeah.
They're all down the other end.
This is your whole display.
Yeah.
Can we just track along here? It's amazing. This is.
We've had a few little tiny breakages, so
So that went. Yeah.
yeah, but it's fixed now.
This is Paul Willett's female
Yeah, he's got it down there.
samurai.
With all those like little tiny ribbons.
Yeah.
Were like from a little needle place, wasn't it? Yeah, but they were 50 pence for the rolls.
The whole roll,
And then you just add them on, so I just added a tiny little bit. These are cocktail sticks, added onto the end of the mask.
Oh, right.
And Paul, because he said, oh, well, like all your extra bits that you
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've reimagined it to an extent.
Yeah. The Plague Doctor was one of Paul's as well.
The werewolf, which is that.
I think, well, I managed to get that off.
Because I think I've got that. Somewhere.
But the other one, that one I got off Keith Cousins. The old, it's a really old werewolf.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Oliver Reed.
Yeah. And that one's by Mike Hill.
This is the Mike Hill.
Yeah. The wall doesn't balance very well in the back. And when we did the show last year, we got the Fallout one, which is one that Owen did.
Oh, that's Owen's one.
No, that's one I've done. Owen did
right,
one.
I do.
Yeah, I did. He did one, and then I did one. I found that quite easy to do.
And that's Paul Fay's sketches. Is that Paul Fay? sketches?
Yes.
We did it last year.
This was the feature kit from last year.
Yeah, and Panthers all like that, so ended up doing it. Was it a nightmare to put together?
Was it?
Yeah, because of the head.
So heavy.
It's heavy, yeah. I had to basically use a dowel to get the dowel and stick drill it through on the dowel, hold it in place. So yeah, there's some crystals supposed to go with it as well.
This is Paul Weaver. Can I just shake your hand, Paul?
Hi,
It's great to see you. I have to say, the consistency of the quality of this work is outstanding.
Thank you very much.
What brought me over, of course, was Caroline Munro.
She's a gorgeous young lady.
She's a gorgeous young lady, and that is the build-up and an expertly done paint job of what we were talking about last weekend when Caroline signed it. And this is a sculpture by the unicorn Joe Bailey. So, but this is the one that really caught my eye earlier on. This is Han Solo on the Tauntaun, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
It's partly printed, partly cast, but this looks so much like fur that when you touch it and it's not, it's almost like synesthesia. You can't believe you're touching something solid, because that tail, to me, no matter how I look at it, looks like fur.
It's very nicely sculpted.
It's beautiful. I mean, the range of textures. I mean, look at this alien, for instance, the sheen on that. This one is a favourite of mine as well. This Dracula is sculpted by Mike Hill. It's a bit of a classic, that, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. That was from the old Janus company.
Yeah. Beautiful. And in fact, this is a movie I'm not particularly fond of, but that kind of inspires me. You know, that Sweeney Todd thing. I mean, Johnny Depp.
I enjoyed the film. Yeah,
I wasn't over
When he
fond.
slashes Alan Rickman's throat, it's a nice ending.
I was going to say that's the ambition of many people, isn't it?
Plenty of blood.
That is great. And this Barlow, this is Andy's Barlow, isn't
Absolutely, yeah. Very nice model. And I added a logo to the back of that, if you want to see that.
Please,
just to
please,
sort of.
yeah. Look at that.
I cut that from a bit of plastic card.
Right. Amazing.
But yeah, nice animation in the hands on that one.
It's beautiful. That's amazing. That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bless you. Cheers.